September 22nd, day 3 for me. I'm actually doing the morning hunt today. It's the only time I'll be able to get out. I only have in here till between 11 and noon until I got to get back home. So try something different. Same piece of public land again, but gonna try another new spot. Gonna try to get closer to some water this time. So I'm in the spot. That wasn't my ideal spot, but this is where I'm gonna stop. So I have water just over. There's like almost like a berm, and there's a river right over there. But I have the wind blowing out of the north, so into my face. So I don't want to sip the water because I'm worried that I'll get winded by anything wanting to come out to drink. So I'm on the inside of this, which looks like there's a good deer pass through here. I haven't gone tromping around to see if there's any sign of anything because I don't want to leave my smell up in there. But I'm hoping that maybe this will be a spot where deer are kind of coming through to get to the water, and that way they won't catch my wind. And I do see a few small paths going over this berm, which looks like the deer are using to get to the water. So I'm kind of hoping that that's what's happening. And if I got here too late, hopefully I'll be having them come back soon, and hopefully they're coming through here. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. To my very novice understanding is right now, this early in the season, there are basically 3 things that I need to be looking for. And it's food, water, and patterning deer movement. And from what I've read and seen, patterning is one of the most important pieces of finding deer this early. So with that, I don't have trail cams. And if I did, I just don't have the time to spend days before a season coming out, setting up trail cams, coming back out, checking them. I also don't know if I really even have the money to invest in that, because I would obviously need more than one. So I know that I'm at a huge disadvantage by not doing that, but I'm making do with what I have. So I am trying to find food, I'm trying to find water, and I'm just doing the best with what I have. And I guess this is where it leaves me, and I guess that is probably why I didn't see deer the first 2 days. And I'm okay with that. Maybe years to come, I'll get some trail cams. Maybe not. Right now, I've said this a million times, but it's just really nice to be out here. But yeah, seeing a body would be nice. Just seeing it at least. So okay, so I had that person shooting above me. It was definitely at 22, so I'm assuming he was shooting squirrels. So I decided to leave my spot, and now I'm just kind of, I guess I'm exploring. I feel like that spot probably got blown out, at least for a while, and the fact that I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm always going to check some stuff out, so I actually found this really good path. It's really beaten down, so it's either a really, really heavy heavily used deer path, or it's kind of a off the path for people. Maybe both. I'm not seeing a ton of deer sign as far as footprints or droppings. I'm seeing some stuff, some like walnuts and stuff like that kind of been opened up and chewed on. But that could be a whole lot of different types of animals. I'm not necessarily expecting that I'm going to come across something that I'll be able to shoot just because I'm moving and I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm hoping to find something that tells me deer have been here recently. That's kind of my big hope right now. So we'll kind of see where this goes. I'll hike it for a little bit and just kind of see how it's feeling. And I don't know, we'll see how far I go into it. That's what I'm doing now. So I'm thinking the path I was on is used a lot by people. I did see some deer sign on the path. Just as far as some hoof prints, they're very faint, so I don't know if they're old, but grounded very hard, so it's possible they're just not making much of a mark when they're walking, or whatever. But I got deeper in here, and right off the path, there's a trail cam there. I don't see anybody hunting. I don't see any tree stands, so whoever put that up is in here right now. But then I walked to the top of this hill here, and turns out right back here is the gravel trail that most people like to go on their hikes on. So I don't know. Doesn't mean there's not deer here. And I don't know how often people come back here. It looks like right back there is a bigger loop. So I'm guessing that's where you get to the end of the trail, you turn around and head back. I don't know. I might just hang out here, have my little jerky snack, sit for another hour and a half or so. If I see something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like a little bit of a bust of a day, but I mean, it was fun. I took a walk through some trail that I don't really know about, so it was fun getting through there. I was gonna get up and leave. I was just kind of looking through trees behind me, out here, and just thinking, bedding is a big thing during the middle of the day, and they're looking for a quick source to food and water. And I think I have found their little sanctuary. And as they kind of broke through this tree line, there are a bunch of deer paths. So I'm almost wondering if they're going in there for food, but they got food right out here too. Water's just over that way. So this spot, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to get in there today because I gotta be getting out of here pretty soon. Oh man, I think that spot is money. This is all marshy in here. So that spot, kind of across that open marsh. And the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. A ton of deer tracks going out there. Deer looking for places they can bed throughout the day. Really tall cattails and reeds and that kind of stuff. Great place to hide while bedding. It also makes sense why all the sign that I have seen seems to be old. Again, I don't exactly know what makes it new versus old. I just am not knowledgeable enough with this stuff yet. But my gut tells me that most of these tracks and droppings are older. There's probably deer in the woods here, but I think out there in the marsh, especially in that tree, is a little bunch of timber. Man, I feel good about that. I'm hiking out now, because I don't have time to get in there and stay there at all. I could probably get there and then I'd have to head out, so I'm not even getting there and stink the place up if I can't spend any time in there. So I don't know if I'll be able to get out tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to be next. Again, I say this every time because honestly it's a day-by-day thing where I just don't know. I just don't know what or when. I guess when I'll be able to get out. So although I'm excited to have a very, very good idea of where I want to go. I know how to get there. Prior days, I wanted to get some water. And I was kind of getting on my way there. I was running into a lot of obstacles. Just as far as super thick woods, where I have no idea how I hike through, especially with a pack on and a bow in hand. I think it'd be hard to do with neither of those. So, I know how to get to where I want to go. I just gotta find time to do it. I'm really excited about it. Didn't see any other boot tracks. Going back in there doesn't mean anything, but man, feeling hopeful, feeling really hopeful. So keep you guys posted next time I'm out, and I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. So see you next time.